Hey, what's up, guys? This is Calvin. You've met him before. He is going to be filming me opening this little package right here.
Mystery package.
Mystery package. All right, so actually, it's probably in the title, so you guys probably already know what it's going to be.
Wait, what?
It's going to be in the title of the YouTube video.
Oh.
It's still pretend like it's a mystery package, okay?
No, don't title it the name.
Okay.
Mystery Unbox. That's what the title will be. Mystery Unboxing.
Okay. This is something that I have wanted for a little while now.
It's foam
Yay, we got foam.
and paper.
Okay, let's see.
It's just foam. Wait, is it actually just foam? And a box. Don't throw it at the camera. Throw it behind you. Do it. Come on.
Alright.
If I was unboxing this, I would just throw it behind me. Bang. It's a big deep fryer.
We got a deep fryer. It kind of is a little bit. It's kind of like a deep fryer for carburetors.
Look, it's a...
So we got an ultrasonic cleaner. So this is gonna help me get carbs that I do a little bit better, and it's gonna help just kind of move in a direction that I kind of want to go. It's gonna make the product I do a little bit better, and hopefully it will, I don't know, step my game up a bit. Anyways, so we're gonna just get it set up in this video, and then
What is that, a door?
on top of it, dude.
It basically is a deep fryer. It's a deep fryer
Pay attention to
for
what you're videotaping, dude.
carboards. Is that a door? Let's see.
It's the top, dude. Top.
Well, it's like a top door. Oh, I thought it was that nice blue color.
This is just your standard Amazon. It's a 10-liter ultrasonic cleaner. Nothing special. This one has the manual knobs. So some people said they like that. It was kind of just like the best situation overall. It was a good price for a 10-liter. Once you step up to 10-liter, things start getting expensive.
People probably think I'm really tall, but I'm not. I'm on a stool. But I am still really tall.
Yeah. I think this is gonna be pretty self-explanatory. It's just plugging it in and
What should we try doing with it? Should we put something in
we're
it?
not gonna do anything.
We
right
can't
now.
put like some potatoes in it and then put like water in it and make some french fries.
It's not a fryer, dude. It doesn't get it hot. Oh, it does get it hot, but
it will fry french fries.
it's not gonna fry them. It'll clean them.
Maybe this is how we clean our broccoli. Plug it in.
What sucks is you got this big thing, right? It's like this big package, but then here, let me take the camera. If you come over here and look, it's like you don't really have a ton of spot. This is not the biggest baskets. That's all you get.
I mean,
So-
because all the electronics are under here.
Yeah.
You don't want deep fried french fry water on your electronic.
That's right. So this is roughly the size of carburetor I'd normally do. Let's see how much of it will fit in there.
It probably will.
Yeah, so even this, it's gonna have to be like a two-time job, which kind of sucks.
Well, you can clean like screwdrivers that are dirty. Like you can clean this, right?
Yeah, look at that. So
Look at it.
So I guess we'll see how it does. Man, I thought this was gonna be slightly bigger. Bummer. It'll still work for, I guess, part of the ways. I'm guessing you probably don't want it like without the basket because, but like look at that, you lose like literally like an inch just by putting this basket in. Kind of kills it, and then you have like a whole another inch down there. So, all right. Anyways, that was it.
You can clean this. It's dirty in it.
Yeah.
It fits.
Yeah.
Wait, kind of.
So, anyways, that was it. This is probably going to be the first part. I'm actually going to toss some carburetors that I have in there and see if that does anything. I'm really hoping that it gets 2 of them. It can get 2 of them at a time. So it's basically just a flip kind of job. I have to flip it over, and it's not the end of the world. But all right, say bye.
Goodbye.
So I have this Mikuni flat side that I actually got for free. So what I want to do is just take the bowl off. It's actually, if you look at it, it's not bad. It's pretty clean. I kind of cleaned it and stuff, but I want to see what the ultrasonic cleaner can do for it. So we're just going to, here, you can come over here to get closer to where I'm doing this. So we're gonna pull the bowl off. We're just pulling this bowl off so that way it's separated a little bit and see how clean the inside is. So this carburetor actually got at a garage sale. There's a neighbor that we have that he's kind of a picker and he goes through garbages and stuff like that, and he was at a motorcycle, like a motorcycle mechanic place, and he found this box in the garbage, and he gave it to me. So yeah, so you can see in here it actually looks pretty clean. So it's going to be kind of hard to tell, but I guess we'll see if it can get maybe some of these crevices cleaner. So oh yeah, I forgot how to tap that thing in there pretty good. Stop. See, this is like a new float. So I'm pretty sure this carburetor was rebuilt. So basically I got a free working flat side in over here. It says TM28, so it's a 28 millimeter flat side. I believe this came off of a Yamaha 250 thing. So I'm just gonna leave that on there. We'll leave the jets in there. Let's take this top off. Yeah, this was just in a box. I thought for sure it was going to be missing parts because it was completely disassembled. And then I just was like, you know what, I'm just going to assemble it. And I assembled it, and it turns out it was complete. So, all right, let's just toss this whole bad boy in here. All right, Cabby, watch out. Bless you. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna add some water.
I want to add the water.
No, you're videotaping, dude.
What, Dad? Please, son.
I'll let you add the Sympagreen.
Does it go down the drain?
You got a drain over here that you have to. Okay, let's do that, and then here, pour the rest of this Sympagreen in.
Just pour all of it?
Actually, pour half of it. Pour half of it. Okay, add the Sympagreen. Could go a little bit more. Another little bit more. A little bit. All right. All right. Let's.
It looks like slime.
Okay, so here is. Oh man, of course we're gonna have to add more water.
Okay. Add more water and we have to add more Simple Green. Just pour the rest of it. And of course,
in the direction.
it doesn't cover. Okay, now we have to add the rest of the Simple Green.
Well, kind of. You could kind of have this.
I think we should add the rest of the Simple Green because.
Yeah, that's good. Right here. You can do it.
It's not even.
That's fine, dude.
Okay, now we put the top on.
Alright,
And then
before
we
we put
click
the top on. Hold on. So we're gonna toss the bowl in. I'll let you see. I'm hoping this gasket maybe comes alive.
That's
Then
definitely
we
gonna be
got
covered.
this thing. Slide with the needle. I'll throw the float in there just to do it. Float will probably just sit there and float though.
Yeah, that's why it's called a float.
You know what? Let's throw.
The screws in.
Yeah, let's put the screws in. I'll put the screws in the float bowl. And then
What?
float bowl. And maybe that will make them look pretty. Okay, so the last thing is just the needle. All right, so here we go. So we're gonna put the heat on.
100 billion.
We're just gonna max her out.
Yeah.
We're gonna max the heat out.
And turn it on.
Hold on. And then, I wonder if we should have heated it up first. Well, let's just do this. We'll just run it for 20 minutes, and then maybe we'll run it for another 20. Check back. All right. Second timer went off. I actually turned the heater off this time because, boy, this thing got hot. I'll tell you. It's still quite toasty. I'm not going to be doing any cleaning or anything. I'm just wanted to see. Boy. Tell you what, that is hot. Hold on, I'm going to set this phone down so I could take the basket out. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, see, I mean, this carburetor was, I mean, if you look at this, that's clean. That's clean water right there. You know, it was just straight water with some Simple Green. And it didn't really even get that dirty, so. Tell you what, though, it gets hot. Got these pretty clean. You know, I think if I would have thrown a nastier set of carbs, it probably would have been a better example, but didn't seem to mess anything up or do anything adverse. Is just I think that heat is definitely going to be a factor. All right, let's see. hopefully we'll be able to tell from the first part of the video. This is haven't done anything. I just literally plopped it in and then brought it out. It's hard to tell some of the lighting, but it looks pretty darn clean. Not new by any, it doesn't have that like kind of bright shine that they have from new, but I mean, that looks pretty darn good. You know, I'm looking for like stuff in the crevices and whatnot, which is all just kind of like, you know, superficial kind of stuff, but see if my new shop lighting kind of can pick that stuff up. That looks like, I don't know if that's like a little bit of corrosion. Just a little bit of morsels left over. I had already pulled these jets out, so clean those prior to this. You know, again, not probably the best carb to test on just because it was already fairly clean, but it got it better than it was, and it was pretty good. So maybe we'll call that a win. Maybe we will test it on. I have a wall full of carburetors that I could toss in to, looks like it's just hit or something. I have a wall full of different carburetors we could toss in to see what it does. It was the first time running it. I wanted to not get it freaking gross inside there. And as you can see, it's still, that's pretty good simple green still. You can take that out and put it in a spray bottle and keep using it. So, alright, well, first test was on that. I have another set of these right here, which I think, I forget what these were off of, F4i or something like that, or F4. I need to rebuild this carburetor at some point. I have a rebuild kit for it. That could be one we test. I have a few carburetors over there you could probably see. So we got some things we could test it out on. It's a good addition to the shop, definitely. Just because, you know, it'll help with those smaller things, getting them real clean. It's kind of a bitch to clean that. And then, I mean, you go through like a minimum of 1 can of a spray cleaner, of a carb cleaner, which is $5, you know, or $4, whatever it might be. And hopefully this will just help my game get stepped up just a little bit. All right.